Yeah.
Then you two can take it. You guys come to our station and let us know before you do this stuff. You understand me? Had she shot you, she would have been good. That would have been it. She would have thought you were stealing the car. She would have been good. You understand that?
Yeah, I just get that, but I also know the law states that I have to get my vehicle, and then you guys get the paperwork. I don't come to you guys to give you paperwork beforehand. There's nothing in CC9 that says anything about that.
Okay.
Not one thing.
The law says.
Normally, I need to come down. I catch
Where did you take your legal training at?
I can't give somebody something I don't have.
Where did you take your legal training? Do you have a law degree?
It's common sense.
You have a law degree. You must have a law degree, right?
I do not.
You're a lawyer.
I am not.
Okay. What I'm telling you now is you should have notified our department before you came down here. I'm not saying you needed to give me any paperwork, but then I would have known you were down here so that if something like this happened. What the law actually says when you're seizing a vehicle, if you violate that person's right and or break a law while you're doing it, you're not allowed to take that vehicle because you're not a law enforcement officer. That's what the law says.
That's called a breach of peace.
Right, and right now you're breaching the peace. If I want you to drop that vehicle right now, you'd have to drop that vehicle and roll on out.
And she would be arrested for threatening bodily harm with a firearm.
No, she wouldn't. It's the state of Maryland. It's the United States. It's freedom of speech, brother.
So I can just walk around and say, okay, so you come to my house and you're just hanging out,
Raise your voice
and
and
I can say
you're going to jail.
I'm gonna fucking shoot you, and that's
Correct.
legal. You can just
Absolutely.
threaten somebody.
Correct.
I find that absurd.
If you don't believe me, what you're more than welcome to do is I will give you her information. You can go up to the district court and request charges against her. But guess what? They're not going to give you any because that's freedom of speech, brother. That's what that is. You don't like that? You don't like the Constitution. That's not my problem, okay? She can say those things as long as she's not presenting a weapon, firing a weapon at you. She doesn't even own a gun. She thought you were stealing her car.
Well, actually, that's incorrect too. Because on my camera, she clearly said that I'll take care of it in the morning time. Put it down, or I'm going to shoot you. So that's
okay, but that doesn't matter. Okay, because that doesn't mean that that's what she believed when she initially came out here.
No, I identified myself and told her, and that's her exact
You
statement.
identified yourself.
Word for word.
You're wearing a Phillies t-shirt and shorts.
With a tow truck, with lights, with every
You're
light
not
on.
wearing any sort of uniform. Why would I believe it? You just because you have
What kind of uniform is a tow truck driver supposed to wear?
I don't know. I would assume some khakis, maybe a polo shirt.
A polo shirt?
Something professional. Something.
So a repo guy's supposed to wear a professional attire.
Hypothetically, if I was to step out of the car just wearing jeans and a black t-shirt, would you believe that I'm a police officer?
It came up in a cop car, I think so. So if somebody comes up in a repo truck, I'm going to think they're a repo man.
I could buy it. I can't buy it. A tow truck.
I hope you have $80,000 to buy a tow truck.
Can I go out and buy a tow truck? Can I rent a tow truck?
I
No.
100% get what you're saying.
I can't.
What I didn't get, and the reason why I'm a little hurt, a little upset.
They just threw all your shit in the truck.
Like I was a shit bag.
Okay.
Like cussing, like get the fuck on the other side of the street. Yeah.
Well, then you're more than happy to go talk to the chief in the morning. He'll be there at 8 o'clock. His name's Chip Peterson. I'll give you my car. Yeah, I did. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it.
Okay.
Okay? Like I said, I'm doing you a solid and let you take your vehicle this morning.
Okay.
Okay?
Cool with that.
All right.
It's not legal for somebody to say I'm gonna fucking shoot you. Or Maryland. They can tell you that. So if I go to a cop and say I'm gonna fucking shoot you, that's legal. But him say, yeah, it's legal for them to fucking hang out windows. I'm gonna fucking blow you away. So I can't call the cops. That's fucking bullshit. You a lawyer, Cody?
I know what Maryland procedures is when it comes to possession.
Yeah. This ain't our first rodeo. Am I done recording?
Make sure you got on that it was cool for him to talk to me about that. He said it was okay for me to talk to me.
Oh, I got you. I'm still recording it.
Okay.
So when he comes back over and talks to us again, I'll hit record again.
Okay.